let's open your browser that you love and go to, just simply type download Python, and it will by default detect that you are looking for Python version, Windows version, but still it will ask you to choose the versions. And one more thing is, either you will have 32-bit version of your Windows computer, or you will have 64-bit version. To check that, that's really important. Sometimes it gets confusing, is to go to your Explorer, and just click on this PC and just right click and go to properties. Okay, now you can see that, okay, let's see what system type do I have in my computer. It's system type 64-bit operating system. If you have 32-bit, you don't need to worry about that. You just have to make sure that which version of Python you need, and which version of Python will work on your computer. So since I have 64-bit, I will be looking for 64-bit compatible Python version. Okay, so let's open my the python.org/downloads. You can see that it by default tells me to download Python 3.10.4. That is the latest version of Python right now that I am making this video. Okay, if you scroll a little bit down, you will see that other Python versions are available to download, and everything is right here too. See, if you are looking for any other version of Python, you can simply click on that and download and install on your computer. So I'm looking for something 3.10, and of course that is compatible with my computer as well. So one thing you should know that although I didn't select which operating system I am using, it by default, most of the time it by default detects the version. Right now I have downloaded the Python 3.10, which is obviously compatible with my computer. Okay, let's wait a little while until it is downloaded. Okay, as you can see that our python.exe file is downloaded and it's ready for installation. Just click on the file or double click to open the file. It should start installation. So let's see how we have to, okay, either, of course, if you're installing for the first time, just click on install now at its default location, and just click yes, and it should start installation of Python 3.104 in my case in your computer. Okay, you can see the setup was successfully installed and successfully completed. So to verify that, you just need to let's just close this window, and just if you are using Windows 7, Windows 10, whichever version you are using, just go to start. If you are using older version of Windows, just click on this Windows logo, and a little scrolling down, and you will, let me just show you. Okay, this is alphabetical. Let's go to P and N O P. You can see that Python 3.10 is installed. Just click on the scroll down, drop down, and it will show you the terminal and ID and some module docs. So this is how you install Python on your Windows computer. To run the Python codes and do the testing and everything, you need to let's open our command line terminal command prompt. Okay, so to verify that, you just need to type Python. Just need to verify which one, if it is the Python 3 or Python, just the Python. Okay, now, right now it is installed. Just type Python and it will open a terminal, just shell where you can type simple commands. And let me type something for you. Let's print something. Let's print hello world. Press enter and will execute. Okay, so you can see that it has just printed hello world. That means that Python is successfully installed and it is running on our command line terminal. Okay, so let's quit out of here. Okay, so another method that I prefer and recommend to new beginners who are trying to learn Python. So I recommend that keeping things simple, because if you install Python in your command prompt by default, you don't get any editor with it. So you have to install either PyCharm and Atom. Atom is pretty good Python editor. So you can choose any of those that you like. So instead of that, just one package that is really helpful to install and easy to install, easy to use is Anaconda Navigator, and it comes with its own editor and its own terminal. It has its own Jupyter notebook. In case of PyCharm, if you install PyCharm, it doesn't give you editor. Free version of PyCharm doesn't have Jupyter notebook, so it's better if you download Anaconda Navigator. So let me show you how you can install Anaconda Navigator, and then using that Navigator, how you can type and run Python codes. So to do that, let's go to Anaconda. Just type Anaconda download. By default, it will not install the snack Anaconda. It will go to the Anaconda. Okay, you can see that it got me right to Anaconda distribution. Just click on that. Okay, now you can see that we have the option to download Anaconda distribution. You can see that by default it has selected 64-bit. If you're using 32-bit, as I said before, you can check from your computer, and it will by default select the version you have, operating system version you have, and also the latest version of Python 3.9. As long as it is now less than 3, it is acceptable, and 3.6 and above Python versions works fine on any computer or have all the support that it needs. So you can install Python. Just click on download, and it should start downloading. Just close this window, and it has started downloading. I have already downloaded this, so let's pause this one. So simple. Again, the download process is pretty straightforward. You just need to go to your downloads and find where you have downloaded your Anaconda for Windows. Just double click on that. It will simply open this window, and you just keep going next, and it will eventually install the Anaconda Navigator. So how to use that? Let me quickly tell you how you can use Anaconda Navigator as well. So here we have a couple of things to know. Let me just cancel that, because I have already installed Anaconda Navigator on my computer. If I want to do it, yes, of course. Okay, let's go with the. Okay, right now there are a few things that you need to know about writing Python codes and executing the scripts. So if you are doing data analytics in real time, and you want to execute the code as you go along, then I think it's better option to use Jupyter Notebook. Let me show you quickly what is that, and also the terminal. If you want to run a script on your terminal, that Anaconda also comes with the Anaconda terminal. So to open Anaconda terminal, just type Anaconda prompt in your search bar, and it will show you Anaconda prompt. Now, a good thing about it is that most of the Python libraries are already installed. A lot of stuff that comes up in a default command line prompt, you don't need to worry about those things. So it's a good thing to have a Anaconda terminal. So either you can open Anaconda Navigator and then you can launch that, or you can simply open terminal and just type Jupyter Notebook. Once you do that, it will simply run Jupyter Notebook on your local host, and it will open a new window in your default browser. So for the first time, it will take a couple of seconds to decide which operating system. Probably it is just deciding which and opening the default browser for you. Okay, now you see that I have successfully installed and opened my Jupyter Notebook, and from here on you can create new Python file. You can navigate to anywhere you are, anyway that you want to create Python scripts or you want to execute, then we could create a Python script. Let me go to this file, and once you click on new and click on Python, it will open a new window, and from there you can start working on your Python script. Here again I will type print hello world from Jupyter notebook. See, when you execute that, it will simply print that. So if you are a new learning Python, this is a really good tool to like get used to Python and syntax and indexing and everything. So I will recommend using Jupyter Notebook if you are a beginner. So if you want to use a more complex editor, you can simply, okay, I have already, this is, okay. So to close that, you can simply press Control and C, and it will simply terminate the localhost session. Okay, now next thing is to use, let me show you the Spider editor. Normally I think Spider spellings are SPIDER, I don't know why, but they have chose to use SPIDER. Okay, now you can see that it has opened a Spider editor. It's pretty good tool to type Python scripts and execute, mostly used for web scraping and stuff. If you are interested in Python web scraping, I have like many videos about Python web scraping, Selenium automation and stuff. So you can subscribe to my channel. And if you like, of course, if you like this video, don't forget to like this video. And if you have any questions, you can ask me in comments. I try to be as responsive as I can. So don't forget to like and subscribe this channel, and you can watch videos about web scraping as well. So now, okay, this is our Spider. Okay, I've written subscript in past, so I just open them. Let me just close all of them. Okay, you can see that it has opened Python script for me, and you can type anything here. Let me just print hello world from Spider. I think I did a typo here. Print from Spider. Okay, let's execute this, and you can see that on the right side of this we have hello world from Spider. So I hope this video helps you to install Python in your computer. And again, if you have any question regarding installation of Python, and if you run into any sort of bugs and errors that you are unable to like figure out or solve problems, then you can always reach out to me. You can always ask questions in my video comments, and I will try to be as responsive as I can. So thanks for watching, and have a nice day.